So, quick question. Is it safe to say that Arsenal does not want to beat the allegation that they are Butler's FC or what? Because why on earth was that match like that? First of all, I didn't want to talk about this particular match because I felt like it was not the right time for me to speak about it. But right now, I feel like I should talk about it. First off, Rodri of Man City, when asked, I think in their last Premier League win, which was last 2 seasons, how they keep winning the Premier League, he said something. He says it's about mentality. He says it's about mentality. That when they play, that a lot of good players are in the league trying to win the league and trying to find their place. But one thing that they have is the mentality to win. That is not necessarily basically the coach or whatever. It's individuals coming together with that winning mentality. He said, for instance, okay, that Arsenal was a very good team that deserved to win also. But their mentality was not that high. That they played against Arsenal. That anytime Arsenal comes to Etihad to play them, that he see a team that doesn't want to win against them, that they want to draw. And that is true. Because if you watch that season, both home and away, whenever we're playing City, it's either we wanted to draw or not. Now, this is Wolverhampton. So, Wolverhampton has a history of making Arsenal drop points when it matters. Like, for every time Arsenal is very close to winning, they play Wolverhampton, they draw. There was even one that they actually lost. So now let me point out a few things that I feel like was wrong with that game. First off, mentality. Like, for instance, let's take the issue that led to the second goal of Wolverhampton. Let's look at it critically. First of all, it was Leandro Trossard actually going down for that particular foul. I don't know what exactly he was looking for. Maybe he was looking for a red. Some people would argue that it was a red. Some people argue it's a yellow. Some people argue it's a foul. Whichever way it is, yes, you were fouled. But a winner would stand up, seeing that the referee was not actually, trying to play it in your favor at that time. Stand up because you are trying to waste the game. This is happening at 89th minute or so. They're about 89 minutes thereabout. Now you are wasting the time of everybody. Bloody time. The best form of defense rather is attack. It's not actually defending. You already 2-1 and these guys are looking for a late equalizer. Don't give it to them. Stand up because Trossard is one of the guys that have grit, have sustainability, has the power to stay, the strength to stay on the game, right? And he's also good with defending, which is the reason why it was an easy choice for Arteta to bring him in place of Saka, right? Now stand up and play the game. You lying down there. I understand that the fact that the injury we're not saying that you are not injured, they didn't foul you or anything, but just stand up and let the game move on. Because you being on that floor was riling up the Wolverhampton players, was even putting tension on your teammates because they are trying to see if you're okay, and then they are getting angry and agitated against Wolverhampton. And we all know that anytime Arsenal are angry, and which is one of the tactics of Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola gets you in your feeling. The moment he gets you in your feeling, he attack, right? Now the Wolverhampton players already are angry, and then your teammates are already tensioned up and all of that, and then they bring in Calafiori, who actually I think came in with the mentality of to come and get revenge or whatever. He didn't come with the mentality to win the game for the team. Because what was that? Now there was between our defense no coordination at all. Because first of all, how was Gabriel and David Raya clashing and all of that shit that happened that led to that own goal by Calafiori? Now let's talk about the fact that Bukayo Saka had got an early goal at 5 minutes, and then got Nketiah got the second goal at 56 minutes. That's just immediately after the first half. Just immediately into the 10 minutes into the first half. Then what are you supposed to do? Get more goals. It's not like as if you get like 5 goals from that game, it will be a crime. Get more goals. What are you defending? You are defending 2-0 against Wolverhampton that you have a history against. First of all, Arteta need to understand that at this point, it's about not letting things repeat itself again. Because the moment you keep repeating and repeating, you get the same result. So this time around is don't let these things happen. And I feel like, sorry to say, but I'm a fan of Mikel Arteta from his days as a keeper for our club down to him being our gaffer. I love Mikel Arteta. I love what he has done to us. He gave us hope. I mean, from where he picked us up from. But it's time to win the trophies. And I feel like you have the advantage, the squad depth, everything that it takes to win this league. If you don't win this league, if you don't win Champions League, because every Arsenal fan will tell you that what we are clamoring for at this point is give us a Champions League and give us a Premier League. Finish, chicken. But right now, you are at a place where you are advantaged to get these 4 trophies. You're already in the Carabao Cup final. You are doing well in FA Cup. You are doing well in Premier League. Why repeat whatever it is that happens every January and February? Like, why are you dropping points here and there? Get it. You already have a perfect league phase for Champions League. Get this thing done. If you don't get it done this season, leave the club. That is what I will say as an Arsenal fan. And if Mikel Arteta is also an Arsenal fan, you know that if you cannot get this thing done this season, then leave the club. Now let's get back to the fact that Bukayo Saka's new position, I love it. Congratulations to him for bringing signing for us. I mean, he's our star boy and all of that. But I feel like emphasis on I feel like he needs to do more, especially when he gets to passing the ball. Move the ball forward. And then I want to talk to Zubimendi. Zubimendi was just busy doing back pass. Are we cursed with back passes? Can't we move the ball forward? Let me tell you something. You know why Bruno Fernandes is one of the best midfielders that you can ever see in Premier League in this era? Is his great intelligence and ability and wisdom to shoot the ball from the places that nobody would dare want to shoot. And Odegaard needs to learn that. And now in this particular game, Odegaard was not there. As he was not there, Zubimendi, I was hoping to, show up for him. Because everybody was complaining, bench Odegaard, bench Odegaard. You guys have seen that. Yes, Odegaard is filling on a lot of role for you people. Like, Odegaard is helping us cover a lot of it. Yes, he likes back pass and he does not really like to shoot from the outside balls. But then again, this game has showed you people that it's not really just about Odegaard, right? It's not really just about Odegaard. It's about the entire team. Declan Rice has been amazing. He's been awesome. But in this particular game against Wolverhampton, I don't think he gave his all. None of them gave their all. That is all I can say at this point because, man, we are not contented. We are not happy. Mikel Arteta, we are not happy. Get us the English Premier League. Get us the Champions League. If possible, get us the quadruple. This is Chidima Talks Football, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.